Today, I played a non-historical Hearts of Iron 4 game as Russia, and it quickly spiraled into some very wonky situations. Russian Spain becomes a puppet of provisional Russian government. What? Going forward, Hearts of Iron 4 and other Paradox titles will become more common on this channel. With the current state of Rise of Nations and everything happening around Roblox in general, it's become very hard to stay motivated to play it outside of my own controlled events. I know most of you, probably even all of you, subscribed mainly for Rise of Nations. And while that may change, I hope you'll stick around and give the other content a chance. With that said, let's get into them. So I am going to be playing with historical AI focuses off for this game. Hopefully spice it up a little bit, see what happens. And I'm going to lead the USSR into a civil war, trying to do the SARS, yeah. Beaten, but not defeated. Basic machine tools, construction 1, and electronic mechanical engineering. Gonna build civilian factories on all of the 80% infrastructure tiles so they get done faster. Let's go for a balanced production line. I'll make some artillery, some support equipment. I won't be making any light tanks or any of those 2 aircraft. I will make some basic small airframes. Have more going into guns. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Joseph Stalin concerned about factionalism. This one right here starts it. So I'm gonna do unification of the exiles. Set up secret headquarters in Cheetah. The threat of yet another civil war is upon us. We must prepare ourselves for the worst and ensure control of as much of the country and armed forces as possible. But we must also be careful and avoid drawing too much attention, or Joseph Stalin might force our hand before we are ready. There's a daily 20% risk of Stalin starting a civil war, or a war when paranoia is over 90%. Holy. Of course, gotta keep that low then. Mobilize the armed forces immediately. The German Civil War has started. Imagine that, the monarchy of Germany and Russia uniting against the Allies. If the Allies choose historical. Mechanical computing. Can I do anything else over here? Oh, I can. Offer Vladivostok to Japan? Nah, I don't think so. Sakhalin? You know what? I will offer that up, sure. Article 124, opiates of the masses. We're going to get more stability and less communism support. Yes, we need to launch a full investigation to catch the perpetrators. Minus 20 political paranoia. I'm going to do improved worker conditions. Should I be doing that? I'm not sure. Concentrated industry, my beloved. The true SARS. More manpower and stability. Disloyalty in the NKVD. Political paranoia increases by an extra 2 weekly. Say these charges are obviously made up. Okay, German military junta has won. I'm gonna do Baku oil rights for military buildup. We need to ensure the loyalty of all future leaders. Here's the Spanish Civil War. I should be able to send some volunteers. Why not get some army experience, right? Why do I feel like the Republic in Spain started with so much more land? Am I seeing this right? Is it because of the German Civil War? Dismiss the counter-revolution. Oh, we can start doing these now. Lovely. I can now begin doing anti-democratic raids. This will give us some more stability. Oh, Norway went communist. UK, what did they do? A change in course, which means less democracy support. They've got to be doing a King's Party, because their non-aligned support's actually insane right now. France, they might be going or staying historical. United States did Alf Landon as the president. We got a lot of monarchies rising. I'm gonna start pushing towards Vladivostok, infiltrating these places. Uh-oh, another purge. That's going to Japan, so I don't need to infiltrate that. Well, Japan's going historical. They have declared war on China. The HOI4. Okay, so I could start this like right now, but do I want to? Not really. Covert operations. I need that political power right now. I don't know, I might be letting Stalin kill a little bit too many people. Okay, and the Civil War has just started. Holy. Alright then. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna do aristocratic investments. That's what we're working with, eh? The Russian-Lithuanian partition of the Polish Peasant Union. What? What is this? Wait, what actually is this? Gain a claim by... Alright, sure. We'll do that. Oh my gosh, wait, am I in a war with the Polish Peasant Union? I am. Let's take out this air base so they can't do anything with that. Yeah, that's an encirclement. This is like my second time ever doing the Russian Civil War, by the way, so take it easy on me in the comments. Aristocratic investments. Strengthen the mobilization plan. Yes, let's do that. Because the Russian army sucks right now, doesn't it? I'm gonna go with cohesion first, though. Is what I know best. Dawn of the European Pact. The European Pact, consisting of the Chinese Soviet Republic and the Workers' Republic of Iceland. Non-historical is something else. What the Where's the next supply hub at? The next supply hub is right there. Who is justifying on me? Hungary? Why is Hungary justifying on us? Anti-communist raids. Get these people out of the country, huh? Ooh, uprising in Kazakhstan. That is rightful Russian territory, though, you know? That's a big one. Love it. The release of Kazakhstan is something truly amazing to happen. Price of victory. Russian Spain becomes a puppet of provisional Russian government. What? What? Are you serious? Did this really just happen? Our influence in... Hungary just declared war on the Soviet Union. Omsk is in sight. I just saw the Mexicans do something. I think they just declared war on Great Britain, yo. We are running out of relevant focuses to do. I guess I can go into transpolar flights. South American group, this is between El Salvador and Peru. Where's our next supply hub at? Over here. So I can probably push that, to be honest. France, he's still democratic. He has a war goal. Or no, Mexico has a war goal on him. Okay, the USA attack. What the hell is that? Look at this Anglosphere. Jeez. Germany, please do not join that. Come on. It's probably time for Kazakhstan to die. I'm gonna focus on them now. Yes, we got some more volunteers from Great Britain. Amazing. Kingdom of Ethiopia requests arms to overthrow Italian rule. Nah, we do not want to disrupt the Italians because I believe the Italians will be a good ally in the future against the British. Lovely that, innit, mate? Lovely. Who just submitted to Romania? Bulgaria? Kazakhstan capitulated. Amazing. I need to clean up whatever this is down here. You know what? I'm just not gonna do a focus and build up some political power. What is this? Mongolian People's Republic joins the Northern International. What is the Northern International? That's a huge faction. Northern International. That is a weird looking one. Oh god, what is this? I'm being flanked now. Oh, this is really bad, isn't it? Why did they attack me? Desperate measures, yes please. How strong are they? Iceland is a major, Norway is a major. What the hell is this, bro? Oh, thank god. Japan has joined on our side, boys. Let's go. Norway is just going crazy on everybody. They've attacked Sweden and Finland. Alright, that's been cleaned up. I really need to deal with this now. Yes! The Soviets have another flank. And I'm just gonna do desperate defense. Can't go wrong with more manpower, eh? Patriarch of all Russia. I think I'm going large unit tactics. Military parade in Russian Spain. Why not? Just for fun, sure. Alright, it's time to start pushing the Russians back. Again. Oh, Italy has joined forces with us. Somewhat of a coalition faction that has formed. What is this called? The Novus Imperium Romanum. Still waiting to find out what the Germans are doing. The fall of Manila. Okay, at least Japan's doing good despite fighting all of the allies at full strength right now. You know, Moscow is right there. Alright boys, let's rapidly push to Moscow. Come on. Let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, they start defecting when they realize they're on the losing side. Nobody wants to be on the losing side. Oh, Moscow has capitulated. Yes, sir. What we need to worry about is Turkey, Finland. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Now I'm fighting Italy for some reason because Sweden decided it was a good idea to declare war on New Russia. All right, the Civil War is over. Well, isn't it over? Oh, God. So to end the Civil War, I'm going to have to naval invade Iceland. Oh, all right. At least we have a good coalition against Great Britain. That might not even last long because I'm probably going to have to come over there and destroy it. Well, the Soviets had a nice industry built up for us, didn't they? I'm just focusing on mills and synthetic refineries now. 7 mil manpower and I'm only on volunteer. I'm pretty sure it just happened. Czechoslovakia is in the Anglosphere and Italy is now in a war with Czechoslovakia, so it's any minute now before the French and everybody get called in. Yeah, Great Britain just joined. Is that a good division? I'm gonna add more artillery into it. Australia just attacked. Oh, sorry, Germany just attacked Australia. That means Germany's gonna join Italy. Oh, I'm pushing the Swedish out. Nice. I wasn't expecting this offensive to do anything. Really need to do the improved small airframe now. I really need the allies to send me Lindleys, because look at my guns. I'm in 60k guns deficit right now. I'm just gonna have to take stuff off of support and artillery. Imperial Academy of Sciences, that's another research slot. Reclaim Sevastopol. Oh, German military junta. They're on the front line now. All right, then. I guess Germany doesn't want to join against Poland, which is really helping us right now. Wait, why was Gibraltar just seized? What just happened? I was looking away for 1 second. And apparently, I've just entered a war against Great Britain. Oh, they must have declared war on Spain, right? Yeah, that must have been what happened there. Containment of world communism, strength and unity. I think that's what I gotta go for. Create a faction. We're gonna name this the first coalition. No, the second coalition, because the Italian one seemed to have crumbled. The second coalition. All right, we are the second coalition. The Italian one doesn't seem to be doing its job correctly. Wait, did Iceland capitulate? I think they did. Somehow, I can annex the USSR now. Apparently, I'm gonna puppet Hungary, and I'm also gonna puppet Turkey. I should be able to get all of my demands. I have 4,000 war score. Brutal. Got 2 new members in the faction, Turkey and Hungary. This is nice. So did the Civil War end? It did end. I'm gonna cancel this and go straight into consolidating power. Germany versus everybody. I'm not gonna be messing with Germany much because they're a good buffer state. I think we gotta make it St. Petersburg. That's a terrible capital position, but I'm moving the capital to Leningrad, or St. Petersburg. Not Leningrad anymore. The Soviets are dead. Hold on a second. I might be a Soviet spy running the country. Any more decisions I can take? I can start building some academies of science. Reconvene the Zemsky Sober de-Stalinization. We're gonna just do full-on SAR. That's what we're doing. That should be pretty good. The Yak 3. And then I need to make a CAS as well. Oh, Belgium capitulated. What is this war? Oh, that's the Italian war. Why is Germany not in this? Did they split off? Or puppet out of Albania and take that? I'm just trying to get a bunch of weird stuff, I guess. Oh, Switzerland is available. The NKVD. Whoa. Let's name this Bear. Reunification of the Low Countries. All right, then. Yugoslavia joined the Anglosphere. Canadian Italy. I just realized that. Sweden capped. We're going to get as many puppets out of this as possible. I'm just gonna go Romanov Reconstruction here. Oh, we're a beautiful green color now instead of that white. The German Military Junta Congress. Oh. It looks like Russian Spain is gonna fall. I'm doing church candidates next. That way I can do adjoined battle priests. We are making puppets out of literally everything. You notice how we're not having any supply issues? This is why we massed. This is why we massed right here. So the goal here is to take the British out of Denmark and then just establish some type of front line against Germany, but I'm not going to be attacking the Germans. Can I get military access through you, Romania? appreciate it. We are winning against the allies right now. That's lovely. I'm just gonna get my main army on that border now. Suez Canal blown. Is the Hashemite kingdom that strong? Dang, okay. For the first time in 10 years since the game started, pretty much, I have to raise my conscription. I'm gonna go to limited. Japan, thank you for being good. Whoa, 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 what just happened? What actually just happened? 1 second, I'm over here like, yeah, let's go Japan. They own all of Asia. Now they're gone. They are literally just dead. And now the allies have all of China. What is the rightful heir to the empire? And then I'm going to Third Rome. Holy Poland. Poland has just been going crazy this game. They never joined the faction. They've fought a bunch of people. Allies are pretty much removed from this area. So all that's left is to kick them out of Europe. And I guess I'm going to move through Poland to do this. How's my Air Force doing? Well, I am winning. I just don't have the numbers on them. I'm going to move everything on the French border, and I'm going to start pushing up into here. They have 0 manpower. Dang, this war in Germany has taken a toll on... That was the method there. Let the Germans and the Allies weaken themselves. Great Britain, they're running out. They're already on service by requirement. Oh, wait. France is still on limited conscription. Never mind. Yeah, for some reason, they're just not moving up, I guess. I'm going aggressive. We gotta push this hard. Oh, Third Rome gives us more org and division attack. We are an unstoppable force now. The coronation of Patriarch Meletius. Attack bonuses specifically against Japan. Supreme representative of a god on earth. Holy, what a title that is. Oh my. Reinstitute the... Not even gonna try to pronounce that. We are an unstoppable force. We are a beast. I came to Russia when it was a country of communism and built it into the Third Rome. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get Russia and Spain back in the game. They're a strong puppet. Oh, Belgium capped. Well, that's none of my business, I don't think. Oh, Germany capitulated. I'm gonna try to make a huge German puppet so they can continue the fight. I'm out of war score, though. What is this? German... transitional governments? Oh, of course. I see what they did right there. Europe has pretty much been liberated of Allied influence. We're doing pretty good right now. Thank you all for watching.